Thanks for listening to Jim, Deb, and Kevin, 3 hometown Hoosiers, and now 2022 CMA Award winners.
95.5 WFMS.
Friday morning with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. That's good news within itself.
Yeah.
However, we're going to add to it.
We're going to make your day even better with some good news stories. Proof once again that you can learn anything on YouTube. We've all watched YouTube and learned how to do something. A 9-year-old girl in Wisconsin did the Heimlich maneuver on a friend at school to save her friend's life. Her friend was choking on a Cheeto.
Oh, my gosh.
She saw on YouTube 2 years ago how to do the maneuver, and she saved the girl's life.
Oh, wow.
So
Friend
again,
for life.
You can use YouTube for about anything.
Yeah.
Small plane crash landed in the Gulf. On a golf course.
I'm confused.
Yeah. So I'll start again. A small plane crash landed on a golf course near Milwaukee. I can't talk today. Tennessee. And no, not in Tennessee. On Tuesday. I need to reach for my glasses.
What script are you reading?
I need to reach for my glasses. I'll start all over again.
Okay.
A small plane crash landed on a golf course near Milwaukee on Tuesday, and everyone survived, including 3 people and 53 dogs on board. Did you see this?
Get one of
Oh,
those.
my God.
They're being transferred to Wisconsin to a shelter there, and none of the dogs or humans were seriously injured.
53 dogs.
Yeah.
Love that. 24-year-old man is currently walking across the United States to raise money for the National Coalition for Homeless Veterans. He left New Jersey in September, hopes to make it to the Pacific Ocean by October.
Wow.
Good news is we're actually making progress in that. We've talked about this on the air before about the homeless veterans that we have out there. This month, the federal government announced the number of homeless vets is now down 11% in 2020.
That's great.
And down more than 55% since 2010.
Wow.
So we are making some progress, though, and with this guy's help,
true.
we're going to make more progress. That's your stumbled through good news stories.
Jim, Deb, and Kevin on this Friday. It's not just a Friday. It is National Substitute Teacher Day.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't know this. Deb, you didn't either.
Didn't know this.
Kevin once was a substitute teacher.
I was.
How
early.
do you learn this after
I
20-some
don't know
years
why
together?
I thought I would have talked about this before.
And
but I
it
guess
wasn't just a one-time thing.
No, I did it several times, and it was a specific class. It was radio at high school.
That was your
WEDM was the name of the call letters. It was Warren Central's radio station.
Okay.
I was a graduate of that program, and I was already working in my career, and I had a schedule that allowed me to work during the days, and so I would occasionally become the substitute teacher when that teacher for that specific class, radio, wasn't there. And it was great because I was, as I said, was once a student in that same classroom.
Wow.
I remember a specific time I gave them an instruction. They had to go record something on what we called was a cart, which is a cartridge that you
Looks
record
like
on.
8-track, but you know.
The kids came into the room and they said, "Mr. Freeman, we can't do the class today because the assignment today because the equipment's not working." Of course, I walked down the hall and climbed under the console and plugged everything back in again because I was once a student that did that exact same thing to the substitute teacher.
I
yes.
see.
So that's I was like, oh, that's going to work with me,
That
guys.
could work, been
I already
there.
know those tricks. I've done that. Yeah.
But I bet you were fun because you just are fun
I
in
had
general.
huge sweat stains.
Why?
A lot of pressure. You know?
Yeah.
You know how to work a crowd, talk to
Yeah.
people, ad lib.
But teenagers, they see one little flaw and they'll go right at it.
Absolutely,
You know?
yeah. And in many cases, I was smaller than those guys,
Right,
gals,
yeah.
too.
So you're saying
yeah.
it wasn't probably something you would
Right
want
on the cards for me.
return to. Okay.
Yeah. Now, would you make a good substitute teacher?
I think I handle stress well. So if kids are unruly, I would.
What grade would you be better at?
I love little kids.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
so I'd probably little kids. Then my tolerance level might not go well in high school. But yeah, I think I would. I think I'd make a pretty good one.
Jimmy?
Oh, yeah. Okay, kids, sit down. We're watching TV today.
Yeah, Jim would be easy.
Gather around.
easy.
Let me sing you a song,
Yeah, we'll
kids.
sing a couple songs to your
Yeah,
kids. You know,
that
and,
works. Then too. Anyway,
I
salute
always-
to substitute teachers.
It is
today.
hard though because they as soon as a classroom sees that you have a sub,
Right.
they instantly check out.
Right.
I mean, you haven't even gotten to say one word, and they're like, "Oh, party!" You know, and so
they
don't.
push the envelope a little
And
bit.
they know they don't have to focus. And usually the sub doesn't have homework. They when Hayden's been in class, it's like get on your phone.
They're just
keep
trying to-
yourself occupied.
They're
Yeah,
trying
it's-
not to lose any kids.
Yeah. It's
You
like
know,
a study
start with
hall.
12, I end with 12. That's my goal.
That's right.
Well, I didn't know that after 30 some
Yeah.
odd years of
Yeah.
friendship with
So-
you. So a
Salute
salute.
Those substitute teachers. Yeah. And Deb, there's still time. Do you want to become a substitute teacher?
No, in my second career, I want to be a nurse.
95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. We are ready for Kevin's bad joke worth repeating.
Sort of.
Sort of, yeah. It's sponsored by Hearing Solutions of Indiana. You've never heard like this before. A little behind the scenes, Jim's dad, Jerry, God rest his soul, was a great guy.
Oh, he had the
great
dad.
sense of humor.
Hilarious.
This would be one of Jerry's jokes.
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right.
A family of potatoes sat down for dinner. There was a mom potato, a dad potato, and 3 daughter potatoes. The oldest daughter potato said, "I have exciting news. I'm getting married." Well, the family was excited. "We're so happy for you," said the dad potato. "Who's the lucky fellow?" "Well, I'm going to marry an Idaho potato," said the oldest daughter. "Wonderful," said the mom potato. "Idaho potatoes are solid, hardworking people." The middle potato said, "Well, I've got exciting news, too. I, too, am getting married." Again, the family was excited. "Who proposed?" asked the mom potato. "He's a sweet potato," said the daughter.
Aw.
And then, "Well, that's wonderful," said the dad potato. "Sweet potatoes are known for their kindness, their gentleness. He'll take great care of you." And wouldn't you know it, the third daughter potato chimed in. "I'm getting married, too." "Oh, my goodness, all of our girls are getting hitched," cried out the dad potato. "Who is your future husband?" "Wolf Blitzer from CNN," said the youngest daughter potato.
Oh, no.
A hush fell over the table. The parents and the 2 older daughters looked awkwardly down at their plates. "What's wrong with Wolf Blitzer?" asked the youngest potato. "Well, honey," said the dad potato, "he's just a commentator."
Oh, no. I didn't see where you were going with it.
Jerry.
It's terrible. He's a
Dad,
commentator.
I can hear you now.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Commentator.
Take
a left here, boy.
Kevin's got your Nash News now. And why don't we just help Dustin Lynch out?
Yeah, this story kind of make you feel sad. Details on that coming up in just a moment. Nash News Now, sponsored by 1 Hour Heating and Cooling. Carrie Underwood loves working out and staying fit. We know that. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, she eats a lot. So she says. She says she eats like the rest of us. She also celebrates Thanksgiving twice because she does the Canadian Thanksgiving a month earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And then with her husband, Mike Fisher, and then, of course, the one here in the
It's a
States.
month early?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah. And, of course, Mike is a U.S. citizen, became a
Yeah.
citizen a few years ago.
Yeah.
Toby Keith said, advice to songwriters is to write one song every day and don't get lazy. That's his advice. Toby says that he wrote 200 songs before he finally had a good one and wrote another 150 more before he actually had a hit on his hands. He says just keep plugging away. Of course, Jim writes the Friday song, the We
Does
Love
that
Our
count?
Cold song.
That doesn't-
Absolutely.
It does?
How many songs do you think you've written in your career?
Me?
Yeah.
That's about it. It's just the Friday song.
You build them up a little bit bigger.
So
the
just,
Colt song.
just two, and you just change the lyrics.
Like
on it.
ditties. Ditties.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go back to what Toby says. Don't get lazy.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that's what it is. All right, here we go. Dustin Lynch. This is sad. Dustin Lynch is not in a relationship, and it's bothering him. He says, I wish I could say that I'm off the market, but I'm not, and I'm lonely.
What?
So come on, folks. You've got to have somebody that would be a good fit for Dustin.
I'd love Dustin.
That's kind of soliciting, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't
well,
have
no.
anybody.
Well, maybe, but maybe he's,
You know what? Do what you got to do.
He's
Do what you
lonely.
gotta
We
do.
just talked to him down in Nashville. Had
And
we
he-
known,
guys,
we would have
ladies,
pulled
if
out
you're
our
single,
contacts and
He has good teeth,
yeah, and a very nice guy.
and he's handsome
Yeah.
and fun.
Let's
and
help him out.
And always smiling. I mean, I think you could tell him I burnt dinner, and he would be like, that's okay. And
Yeah.
he's got this big grin on his face.
Yeah. Can we help him out? Let's
should
try
do
it.
like a
Go through your
dating show.
contacts. Go through your contacts.
do
Find
a
somebody
dating
that might be
show.
worthy of Dustin, and let's try to make it happen.
I wondered when he sat down, he didn't mention the girlfriend, and he had
they
a
broke up.
girlfriend.
They broke up.
Who
She was a model.
slid into his DMs, on Instagram.
yeah.
She was a model, but she
Yeah.
dumped him.
Yep.
Jerk.
And now, and he's
Which one?
And he's
Her.
lonely. And yeah, not him.
Girls can be jerk. I'm a
Yeah,
big
I
Dustin
did a
fan. If I was
girlfriend.
single and 20 years younger, I'd go for it.
Well, find somebody on your contact list that's 20 years younger and single.
Intern Kennedy. Actually, she's got a boyfriend now.
Okay. Well,
We'll
let's
find
work
somebody.
on that. Well,
Yeah.
And folks, just hit him up on his DMs. I guess evidently that
It
works.
worked once.
If you're interested, 728. That's your Nash News now.
Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin celebrating 20 years together as a,
Yeah,
as
hard
a
to believe
program. Yeah, 20 years. So we've been going back in time occasionally here. And this was a request, actually.
Yeah, my son-in-law Aaron said, "Are you going to play that as you celebrate your 20 years?" He's talking about this
Yeah. Tom Tryptophan.
Tom Tryptophan.
who told us how to make a turkey
This
the
is
right
my
way.
absolute favorite.
Here it is.
Well, sure. And today I'm going to teach you how to cook a turkey using a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I guess they use that in barbecue sauce and everything else, too.
Yeah, it goes good with a lot of things. That's true.
Okay, let's get right to it. That'd be good.
Sure, yeah. Well, first we're going to start out with a 10-pound turkey.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to need all the proper roasting pans, oven mitts, and what have you, everything you need there, and an 8-ounce container. Okay. Now, once the turkey is prepared in the pan, we're going to pour 8 ounces of whiskey into the container here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All
What
right.
are you doing with that?
Next, we're going to slide the turkey into the oven here.
Okay. Put the turkey in the oven.
Okay.
All right. Good.
All right. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to use a little more of the whiskey here.
Okay. Probably like baste it or.
All right.
What'd you do with it?
Now, turn the oven on.
Okay.
All right. All right. We'll just take another whisk of drinky here as we're getting things ready. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And while we're waiting, might as well just pour yourself a little.
My goodness. Tom.
This is part of the process?
Now, why don't we stick a turkey in the thermometer? And now, while you're at it, pour yourself another.
Sure, why not?
You get
All right,
parched.
well, we're going to bake the whiskey for about 4 hours, okay? And then take the oven out of the turkey. All righty.
Yeah.
And hold on a minute here and take a little break.
Another break.
Turk the Carvey and cat the sable. And once you bless the saying and turkey, and then you pass out the...
Tom? There you go, Aaron. Aaron wanted to hear that, so there you go.
Joining
Oh,
your
my stomach hurts.
flashback and how to make a turkey. It's Tom Tryptophan. 95.5 WFMS. Good morning. You with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Getting ready to kick off the weekend like we love doing every Friday with the Friday song, sponsored by Tom Wood Automotive Group. Ready?
Yep. Let's go.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, yes, it's true. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday for me and you. Of course, we have Thanksgiving next week.
Yes, we do.
Well, Kevin's wife will be cooking till the turkey is nice and moist. Well, Kevin's in charge of the beverages. Gravy is the drink of choice.
Yep, we drink it there. Yeah.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, yes, it's true. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday for me and you. Well, Deb will be doing the dinner. A big spread, that's for sure. She made 2 pumpkin pies, one for the family and one for her.
Yeah. Hello.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, yes, it's true. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday for me and you. Well, this year I'm going to eat healthy. Lots of veggies and nothing fried.
Really?
Maybe carrots and celery. Okay, I lied.
I was just saying,
yeah, it's not
I've never
true.
heard that.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, yes, it's true. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday for me and you. Love me some Friday. 95.5 WFMS, Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Deb's got your daily dirt, and Kourtney Kardashian agrees under one condition.
Yeah, and we'll share what that was coming up in about 30 seconds. First, because he's hurting for money, Snoop Dogg released a pet line called
good.
Snoop Doggy Doggy.
Why not?
I know. It just
Yeah.
seems like he just keeps cashing in and reinventing himself. Snoop
Sure.
Doggy Doggies is a line of clothing and accessories for pets. It's available on Amazon and includes all of the stuff you would expect: toys, clothes, accessories, etc.
I guess
For your doggy
I
dog.
would imagine it will sell well. So Hoda revealed on the Today Show recently that Jenna Bush,
Yeah.
I guess she's married. She has a married name, but people know her as Jenna Bush, does not wear underwear.
So now, why would she share that about a coworker?
I thought the same thing. I thought, well, surely Jenna gave permission to discuss
Oh,
or talk
yeah.
about it because they're close friends, but it is kind of a private thing. Jenna says, she backs it up. She says, look, quote, I think it makes a more pretty silhouette. You don't have the underwear lines. She also says, quote, I also think you don't have to pack as much when you're on the road. So there's a lot of pros to it.
Right.
And then you don't have laundry. She forgot that part. Then you don't have to do your laundry.
Well, we're on the topic. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to come out and just admit right now.
Okay.
I do wear
Okay,
underwear.
thank you for
So,
sharing.
yeah.
And I do too. When I
Yeah.
travel for 7 days, I take 14 pair.
Wait. So you need 2 pair a day?
Well,
You
you never
never
know.
know.
You just never know.
Oh, my goodness.
Always best to be prepared.
This is probably, I've never shared this before, but I'll probably throw this out here and say I was in college and I had a sorority sister that didn't like to do laundry, so she threw her underwear away. She'd buy new.
Wow, that'll cost you after a
Now,
while.
she had the money to do that.
Oh,
I
should
did
say.
not. Also, Travis Barker only agreed to have his proposal filmed if neither he nor Kourtney Kardashian could see the camera. They didn't want to see one of them.
Oh, kind of a hidden camera
So it's
thing?
like if you can
Yeah.
do your thing and capture the moment and not be intrusive and we don't see your camera, then I'm totally fine with it. And that's why they had it filmed and everybody got to watch.
Well, that's so nice.
I wouldn't want mine filmed. To me,
Good.
that's a private thing. I don't think I'd
Same with
want
my
it.
underwear. I don't want it filmed either.
Well, we don't want it filmed.
just so you know.
Thank you. 8:31, that's Deb's Daily Dirt.
Congrats to Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Proud to be part of your morning routine. And now 2022 CMA Award winners.
It brightens my day.
95.5 WFMS.